dangerous chase involving gunfire and a crash. You might remember their alleged crime spree began in Zephyrhills last week, where they are suspected of firing at least 20 shots at an officer during a chase. They are also suspected of robbing a bank in Valdosta, Georgia. Our Carson Chambers has a look at today's events leading up to their capture. She begins our team coverage tonight. Carson?
Well, Jameson, deputies say Lee Grace Doherty got out of a wrecked getaway car and ran on a Colorado interstate. When police chased her through a field, they say she turned around and pointed a handgun at the officer, forcing him to shoot her in the leg. And law enforcement says the brothers ran too, but got caught. Deputies christened the Doherty gang outlaws in Pasco County more than a week ago, shooting at a deputy in a Zephyrhills car chase that ended in their escape. But the trio of gunslinging siblings, Brian, Dylan, and big sister Lee Grace, ended up hospital patients out west on a stretch of Colorado interstate south of Colorado Springs. This time, the law and bullets caught up to them.
100+ miles, but our troopers are some of the best around, so we weren't worried about that part. We got some intelligence from Canyon City Police Department this morning that they had been, one of them had been, and I can't tell you which one, but one of them had been identified in a Walmart in Canyon City, Colorado.
Pueblo County, Colorado sheriff says it wasn't long before his deputies spotted the getaway car at a subway near the interstate.
We were on high alert, so we were looking for a white Impreza with Texas plates now, because the information that we had received was they had changed plates.
Deputies say the Dohertys burned rubber down I-25 southbound. The sheriff says bullets flew, but Highway Patrol headed them off down the road. Newspaper reporter Bill Knowles tells me by phone he came within 100 feet of the wreck.
Law enforcement had laid out some stop stakes underneath an overpass. The vehicle had swerved to avoid the stakes. They lost control, spinning through a grassy area and getting hung up onto the guardrail on the entrance ramp.
Noel says one of the brothers got out but didn't get far with injuries. His brother and sister were taken to a hospital too. An outlaw crew whose run ended just about the way it started. And deputies say both brothers have been released from the hospital into custody, that Lee Grace is being treated for that gunshot wound. They also say they found a stockpile of weapons outside that car, including a machine pistol, 2 AK-47s, and a handgun. No law enforcement officers were hurt. I'm Carson Chambers. Back to you.